nobody is going to understand you, bro. Not even your closest family members, your closest friends. And the sad thing about it all is that they will never understand you. Okay? When it comes to wanting to achieve fucking like greatness, bro, like wanting to escape this normal fucking life that everybody lives, you need to understand that if people thought the way we did, would they really be living the life that they're living right now? Probably not, right? And so the literal fucking grind, like the best example I can give you, and I want you to think of, maybe you've been through this, like to this day, bro. I literally just talked to my dad a couple of days ago. And I got there after I got done doing some work for the day at like 7 in the afternoon. And he looks at me and he's like, "Did you work hard today?" Like he's like, "What were you doing today?" I was like, "Oh, I was working, recording stuff, boom, hopping on calls, this that." He's like, "Oh, like, you're working hard." And I'm never gonna sit here and shit on my dad, but like nobody is ever really going to understand what you're doing, bro. Especially somebody that's older, that doesn't understand the generation that we grew up in, and all the access to information that we have. Um, and it just goes to show, like I said, the saddest thing about this is, bro, no matter how much money you make, how much success you achieve, nobody's ever really going to understand that fire, that mindset, because if they did, they would also be there, or they would be on their way there with you. And it's just crazy to me because I can't even sit here and watch a normal TV show. I can't even, like, dude, the last time I've gone to like a concert, the last time I've done something fun, I guess you can say. It's not really fucking fun to me, but that's what I'm trying to get across, is like everything that I do in some way, shape, or form is like has to do with making money, or learning, or trying to get better, or maybe it's me literally just sitting there and relaxing because I'm so tired of everything else consistently that I'm trying to do, right? And making work. And maybe you're the same way. And then people are literally gonna fucking sit here and ask you if you've worked all day, or what do you do? And I don't mean my dad in specific here, but you guys know how many fucking people are like, just don't understand what you're doing, and they never will understand. And until you get that, you're gonna be like me. Don't be like me. I continuously, yes, I have a strong mind and I'm fucking bulletproof because I've built this over the past 4.5, 5 years, but it's almost like you get hit with this fucking reminder of how small minded and how normal life has become, like this shitty life has become for 99% of the population. And it's like, bro, the reason nobody's ever going to understand you is because you are chasing the not normal. Like, guys, whenever I talk to people, and you'll understand exactly what the fuck I'm talking about because you're watching this video. It's like whenever you talk to somebody and your ideas and your thoughts that are so different compared to your typical person come out in this conversation, people look at you like you're a fucking retard, or like that you're crazy. Like, I've said this in another video, when I sit here and say I don't save money, I focus on making more money, people are like, what the fuck do you mean you don't save money? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to make enough money so that I don't got to worry about saving. It just happens. Right? I feel like, bro, until you're making 10, 20K a month, like, why the fuck are you saving money? You should consistently be spending more money on trying to learn more things, trying to increase your income on your business, whatever the fuck it is. But that's just like a small example, right? Or another one I can give to you is, just big misconceptions people have in general. Like when a lot of people will try to penny pinch, for example. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard somebody say, oh, I'm not going to go to this gas station. I'm going to go get gas at the other gas station because it's cheaper. Bro, the gas is like 3 cents cheaper at the other gas station. What are you going to save yourself fucking a dollar, 50 cents, 75 cents by driving to this other gas station? Like, people have been conditioned and just have these limiting beliefs that they've thought and been taught their entire life. And when you break past that, when you really start to self-develop and have all of these, this abundance mindset, bro, and these different views on life, nobody's gonna ever understand, right? Like, guys, why the fuck would you try to decrease the amount of money you're spending and have your life become so shit? Because the less money you spend, bro, the more shit life really becomes. Because there's only so much stuff that you can cut back on when it comes to like your expenses. Like, life gets worse. And instead of just focusing on making more money so that you can buy more of the things you want, make your life easier, make your life more healthier. What I mean by that is, like, you can buy more quality food. Like, there's so much. And to go back into the title of this video, it's like, nobody's ever going to understand the way you think and the way you do everything, because you're different. Like, that's what makes you different. And I was just thinking about this because it just came up again, bro. And I realized nobody ever believed in me. Like, yes, my parents were supportive and this and that, but at its like core, when I hear people say shit like that, like what my dad said again, it's like I really realized nobody ever believed in me. Like, you have to believe in yourself. If nobody else is gonna understand, then you have to make sure that you understand and that you believe in yourself, because that's where it starts. Okay? Like, dude, if I didn't build this fucking invisible shield, this fucking physique that I have, like, I'm fucking built. If I didn't build this, bro, I would be fucked mentally, physically. Like, you get hit with so many shots, bro, in this journey of business, of self-development, and trying to make money and trying to escape and trying to work for yourself and trying to get to 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K, 200K a month, that if you're not strong, you're fucked. Now, how do you get strong? I continuously say this: by falling and getting the fuck back up, falling and getting the fuck back up, and continuously doing that. You don't just get strong one day, right? And so now that you understand that nobody else is going to understand, boys, you have to be strong, okay? You have to be strong. Like I said, how do you get strong? By failing. How do you fail? Start to do things out of your comfort zone. Go start that business you've been wanting to do. Go spend that money you know you can't spend on your education and trying to make more money. Just make sure that you give it your all, bro. Believe in yourself that you can make that shit work. Because regardless of the fact, nobody else really believes that it's going to work for you. So you have to believe this shit and have to give it like 100% of your fucking time and attention. Because otherwise it's not going to work, bro. I'm telling you, you need to start putting it out there. You need to start showing God, showing the world that you really want this shit. And unless you're strong, bro, unless you continuously build upon yourself and stack skills and get better mentally on the stacking on the psychology, you're fucked, my boy. Because there are so many challenges on this road. And when I say challenges, like, dude, okay. We get that nobody else is going to understand, okay? And everybody at that small-minded level is the same for the most part. So in order for you to stand out, in order for you to make this certain amount of money, in order for you to build this kind of business, right? We already know that you must become a certain kind of person, a higher caliber person. But in doing that, right? Like, what does that look like right now for you? If you're same as everybody else, or you're maybe not making as much money as you want to make right now, what does the person you think, like the person you can imagine making all this money, like what does his day look like? What does his body look like? What is his mind constructed of? Once you understand the vision, bro, and it's very easy, at least it was for me, to I mean, it wasn't easy to see the light and to know if this is gonna work or not. But like, you always got to believe in yourself, right? And I believed in myself, and I always kind of imagined what I would look like at the top level. Like I would be, got a six pack. I got the glasses. I imagine myself getting out of a fucking Lamborghini at the gas station, pumping some gas. Going to the like. But what does your day look like, right? What is that? Does that guy work all day? Does he sit around all fucking day? Does he eat chips? Like in you understanding the difference between the two, between the small-minded people and the open-minded, the scarcity and the abundance, you can't take that shit personal, right? When people say shit to you and people try to bring you down, bro, you already know that you can't take it personal. It's all they've ever been taught. It's all they've ever been told, and that's what has led them to their current position in life. Even if they have money, I don't know, maybe think about how did they make their money? Where maybe they got their money from somebody, whatever the fuck it is. But really look at the person that's saying this shit to you and analyze. Like, damn, are they just perceiving themselves and their perception on me, or what are they jealous? Like, what the fuck is it? Okay, boys. I'm really only making this video because this is a big thing nobody talks about, and like nobody's ever going to understand you and what you're going through. Like, if I'm not doing something productive, I'm fucking wasting time. Like, if I'm not thinking of some way, how am I gonna make more money? How am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna whatever, bro? Like, my mind is consistently, even when I go somewhere, I'm like thinking about, damn, this business is interesting. Like, damn, can you imagine how much money this restaurant's making, or this business, how it's put together? Like, my mind is consistently fucking running, right? And consistently different than everybody else's. And yours is probably the same way because you're watching this kind of content. But understand, 99% of people don't watch this kind of content. 99% of people don't think the way that we think. And so by default, 1% do. So 99% of the people you talk to are gonna be fucking haters, are gonna try to drag you down, and you can't take that shit personal, boys. Because I'm telling you, that's probably the hardest fucking thing. Is trying to stay on top of your fucking game while everybody else and all the jealous people and all the fucking haters and all the comments, all the bullshit of you putting yourself out there, it's gonna affect you, bro. In the beginning, especially because you haven't built that killer mindset yet. And so I just wanted to make this video to keep you going, bro. Like, understand that's normal. Okay, this happens to everybody that's tried to do something, and you're gonna get shit on, bro. You're gonna get hated on. Nobody's gonna get what the fuck you're doing, but that's what makes it worth doing. Okay, especially on social media. Like, you guys know, I'm big on building a personal brand. When you throw yourself out there, and now you have 99% of the population or 99% of the people, basically seeing that you're posting and you're not scared of what other people think, they're gonna fucking hate on you, bro. Like, it's just normal, right? And that's when you gotta be strong. You gotta build that fucking shield, that body. And then, hit the right kind of audience. Obviously, there's a bunch of fucking support on the internet. Like, my videos, my channel, holy fuck, the support's been crazy, and I love you guys for it. So there's always that side. But I'm telling you, no matter how many positive comments there are, as soon as there's that one fucking comment, it's like that comment hits you in the fucking face because it's a negative comment. And it's insane how the psychology of the brain works. But just know you got to be strong, bro. I fucking believe in you, and keep pushing because I've been in your shoes. I'm still in your shoes. Like, I will forever be in your shoes because this, like I said, nobody will ever understand you. And it's just the way things are. And these people are small-minded. You can't let it get to you. So, boys, with that being said, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you want me to help you build a personal brand online, get you in the best shape of your life, become masculine, become the fucking man you envision. Like, the only reason I do this is because I literally, when I talk to this fucking camera, I'm talking to my previous self 4.5 years ago. And if you are like I was 4.5 years ago, bro, like you're out of shape, you're fucked, you don't know what to do, you want to make money. I'm telling you, building a personal brand is one of the best fucking things you can do because every single person you watch and every single person you learn from in some way, shape, or form has built a personal brand. But, boys, with that being said, you can apply to work with me down below. My free training is also there. Go check out my Instagram. I fucking believe in you guys. Keep fucking grinding no matter what anybody says. And, boys, I will see you in the next video.